John 8:9. Hoi de accusantes ex erkonta heis kath heis, arxamenoi apa ton presbyteron, kai kataleiphthe manas, kai he gune in meso usa. Translation. And they, when they heard, went away. Notice this article here is really functioning as the subject of the verb. The article can frequently do this in narrative. You'll have ha for autos, and you'll have hoi for autoi. And it's referring back to the scribes and Pharisees. Now, when they heard, and this is, of course, an adverbial participle from akuo, alternately, you could take the hoi as turning the participle into a substantive, the ones who heard, but I think most English translations, based on John's style, take the hoi as the subject of the verb, and then this is a temporal participle with a little bit of a causal sense. And they, when they heard, they went away. Heis kath heis, one by one. There's a distributive sense to that expression there, one by one, beginning from the older ones, and he was left, that is, Jesus was left alone. And the woman being, notice that it's just the participle of ami there. It's a little tricky, isn't it? It's the feminine nominative singular participle of ami, so it's describing the woman. The woman is being in the midst, or the woman is still in the center where they're surrounded by this crowd. She's still in the same place. Some English translations say the woman was left standing before him, which is clearly the idea there. Let's parse one thing before we leave. Let's parse kataleiphthe. As soon as you see that theta there, maybe detect this augment added in there. Augment theta, bam, you know that's going to be an aorist passive. Notice that theta is like a big recliner, easy chair. Somebody's kicking back and feeling passive. This is indeed an aorist passive indicative. It's a third person singular referring to Jesus. He was left, right? He was left alone, and the woman being in the midst. The woman was also there, standing before him.